Hi, hello, and welcome back, everybody, to Sakura Dungeon. Last time we've made our way to the end of the very spiky 6th floor. Got the left key, I believe it was written, not lift, left. And today, we're going to go to the 7th. Alright, let's just go straight on down. And I do believe... Oh, whoops. Eagerly places. That's one key down. We just need the other key now. Oh, says Siri. It should not be far from here. That explains why the 6th and 7th floor are both on the same... Okay. Everything makes sense now. I don't feel like a freaking idiot anymore. I'm wondering why there's two stairs on one floor. This is boring, says the cat girl. The cat lets out a yawn and looks like she's curling up. Meow. Wake me up when we're gonna do something interesting, says the cat girl. Wake up, you lazy cat, shouts Siri. Everyone, good work, says the fox tamer. Especially you, my little furry friends. She pets one of her foxes. It eagerly accepts her attention. When one of those things can retrieve a key, then I will give it praise, says Siri. Don't be mean to them, says the fox tamer. The other key shouldn't be any more difficult to find, says the witch. After all, we're able to find one of them, right? A small victory, but a victory nevertheless, says the warrior. Let us continue our search for the other key. Knowing our luck, says Sylve, it'll be in a dimensional pocket or something. It's best not to tempt Lady Luck with such ominous forecasts, says Yomi. Alright. Now we head on. Well, after this battle, I suppose. Let's try and strip the cat girl. Oh wow, that is nice. Mentalist. Okay. Go with a biting attack. Single slash, S-Wind. Hex. I don't think. Yeah, okay, yeah. And then I'm gonna bother with you for the moment. Poison dust. Goodbye, cat girl. Guard, because you don't have any. Oh, Hex was too big of a move. You found a lightning slices scroll. I know I could probably be doing a lot with these scrolls and stuff. Alright, on to the 7th floor. What's your gimmick, 7th floor? You just one long hallway? It'd be pretty freaking amusing, to be honest. Alright, that was big damage. Good job, witch. Bye, cat girl. Stripped. Ice flash. Stripped. Dodged. Down. And poor girl. Defeated. Now, fall before me like all those before you. Did Siri just level up? She did indeed. Alright, we'll swap Fox Tamer for the cat girl. Or the warrior, I'm sorry. What's this? That's all this is. Alright then. Stripping on the cat. Dust. Try and strip the warrior. Awesome. Trying to terrorize. Probably take down the cat girl much easier. Fight the founder. Yeah, filthy mage to cat girl. Should be it. And down. Single slash. Single slash. Goodbye, warrior. True strike scroll. Alright. A dead end, asked Siri. Did we come all this way for nothing then? She asked. She looks back at the hallway behind us. But there are guards here, she says. So why would they be guarding a floor with no pathway? She thinks to herself. She turns to the wall on her right. She begins to stare at it closely. Is something the matter? Asks Yomi. Something doesn't seem right with this wall, don't you think so? She asks. She looks at it more closely. I think you're right, says Yomi. With caution, I put my hand on the wall. My hand slips right into it, almost as if the wall were made out of water. Ah, so that's what it is, says Yomi. A false wall. I can't swim, says the cat girl. I'm not touching it. Did you see how it wobbled like water? Calm down, says Yomi. I'll put you through. It'll put you through the other side. The small group of animals at the fox tamer's feet look at the wall apprehensively. It's okay, everyone, says the fox tamer. Just hold on to me, and I will pull you all through. It certainly is an amazing feat of magic to conjure such a wall, says the witch. Yes, says Yomi. I wonder how you would make such a wall like this. Oh, make a wall such as this. I'm sorry. We should research it when we get back to town, she says. Ah, yes, says the warrior. These walls. I never really understand why we needed them, since I was certain that no intruders would have been a match for us. How did this material end up here? Asked Sylve. This molding stone. If you apply magic to it correctly, it can hold the shape yet remain fluid. Oh, shit. There we go. Whoops. There it is. But its making is a Metropolis secret. How did it end up down here? Sylve asks. She looks at it more closely. This is troubling. So, can we walk through it? Asked Ciri. Ciri looked apprehensive at the idea. You should be able to if it's done correctly, says Sylve. And if it's not, asked Ciri. You will probably suffocate inside of it, says Sylve, matter-of-factly. You can go first then, says Ciri, very generously. Sure enough, we pass through the wall to the other side. Ciri plops through it as if it were a wall of water. Gods, Ciri says. That was awful. What? It's just like swimming, says Yomi. I hate swimming, says Ciri. To walk through fake walls, you must be facing it and moving directly into it. Walking side to side will not work. Heard on that. I guess we'll go left first. Is this just like an entire floor full of freaking fake walls? Probably is. That last floor has many spikes in it did. Stripped. Oh boy, a bunch of fake walls. That sounds great. Okay, I need to swap up my get that there. Do that. And then here we go. That there. Single slash sticker down. Acid shot scroll. Of course. Well, before the event, I want to explore a little bit more. Stripped. Let's see what comes around. Strip the cactus. Alright, cool. Pretty solid position. There's a dust. Oh, she's like a Kecleon, I see. Cat girl, freaking dodging. Crit. And goodbye, cat girl. Fall before me like all those before y'all. You. Straight through another wall. Man, this fort is going to be big. I'm going to try and strip you. Hey. Work you down as fast as we can, because I know you're not going to go down easily. Your stupid S-wind ability. I guess it's second wind. That's what it's trying to say. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but I don't understand how it works. Like, I don't understand at all. Like, how it works, or... Ooh. You find a small mentality seed, I guess? I'm bad at reading. Okay, so that's what this was. Let's see the map so far. Okay. Well, there should be an event straight ahead, so let's see what's in that event. I guess we'll skip the freaking bunny real quick. Before we take down the witch, who's really the bigger threat. Yeah, and then there's like Ice Flasher. Judging by the layout of these walls, says Siri, it seems that most of them are placed at dead ends. So that would save us the trouble of smacking our faces into brick walls. I do not see why we would wish to save ourselves the trouble, says Yomi. You're just making fun of me, aren't you, says Siri. Asks Siri. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of teasing, says Yomi. While most of the fake walls are placed at the end of corridors, it may pay to see if there are yet more hiding within the dungeon's walls. Her halls, I'm sorry. Whatever. Let's just continue on this way. Single slash. Defense shield. Triple. Whoa. One shot. I don't understand how that works. Okay, there's a battle that way. Well, I ain't no pussy. Just go ahead and strip the bum down real quick. Get her out of my face. And the big attacks on the witch. Cool. Who's in here? Nothing. This is very interesting. Like, this is so cool. It's a very interesting floor gimmick, I'll admit, and I do like it. Really fast. Let's flash. True Strike Scroll. Alright. Nani? What is this? Is this what I am looking for? At last, we found the key. I found it without even trying. To think that they would use false walls to create a labyrinth. And to think, said Siri, and to think that someone in this dungeon knows how to make these walls, says Sylve. This is highly suspicious, she says. We'll work out a reason for that eventually, says Yomi. The dungeon lord here obviously has access to many resources. So it would not be unreasonable that she has stolen some secrets from the elven metropolis as well. Having some foul dungeon lord defile your home, says Sylve, then steal from my people? I will not stand for it, she says. Believe me, says Siri. No one here agrees that she should be in charge. So, all we can do is keep going. You found the right key. Awesome. Take a sip of that good drink. Ooh, that's dangerous. Okay, good. Now, I am not going to be stupid. She hit level 12, so swap into. You know what? Since we obtained the right key, and we have explored a good amount of the 7th floor, I won't bore y'all for any longer, and I will call it right here. So, once again, thank you for joining me for this episode of Sakura Dungeon as we ventured through the 7th floor of many fake walls and labyrinth type schemes. Next time, we will finish out exploring the rest of this crazy labyrinth of a floor, and we'll finally insert the right key. I'll see you next time, everybody.